approaching for exercise for our medical evacuation. Doctors approaching. Left draw half for our medical evacuation.
Ooh, the exercise has started, and we're in the retreat, and we're listening, and the captain's just come on and gone, the helicopter's approaching. It sounded really funny. We think it's going to be an exercise of the helicopter crashes into the ship, because this is the start of the exercise. The helicopter's approaching the aft deck to do a medical evacuation. And he's already warned us, don't be alarmed when the firefighters walk around with breathing apparatus on. I think the helicopter's going to crash. The firemen. So it did escalate quickly, and the medical evacuation helicopter did crash into the side of our ship. As pretend, as an exercise, not real, thank God. Yes, so we watched the crew. I mean, they're amazing, all these safety things they do and the sim. But then working in medicine, like, we do that as well. Do you know, like, it's the way to learn things nowadays. Simulate everything that could possibly go wrong, so that if and when it does, you know what to do. See, despite my cope, we are relaxing in the hot tub at the very forward part of the ship, watching the bridge. We were in the retreat today, but it shuts at 6, and we wanted to get to the hot tub there, but we left it too late. And then I was like, well, I don't want to drip down wet all the way back to our suite, because, you know, we want to get out at 6 because they need to sort it for tomorrow and stuff. So I was like, oh, let's go to the hot tub at the very front of the ship. And all the way down, we're like, oh my God, I hope there's no one there. I hope there's no one there. And there's no one here, just us. I'll show you the bridge in a second, because that's quite cool. We've got a good view here. I think we're going to sail away soon, I guess. I don't know when all aboard was, because we were using the retreat today, because we've been to Martinique a few times before. And it's a very, like, built-up French city, really. Don't worry, you're not in it, it's on me. You're in it in my glasses. So yeah, it's very built up French high-rise there. Beautiful place, and you must go explore if it's your first time here. We've also been here at like 2 o'clock in the morning or 3 o'clock in the morning. I mean, I don't know, I'm not smiling, it's horrible. It was for a medevac. But I think I woke up and I was like, Dave, we've docked when we did that. And we had, so I went up on deck to watch, to wonder why we docked, and then realised medevac. Hopefully the person was alright. It's a few years ago now. Hopefully they are back to cruising. Stop kicking me! See, solo cruising, vlogging on solo cruising is much easier. I don't get kicked by my husband. It's quite a big hot tub. Then you're quite a long husband. Last time we came here with Seabourn, we docked. I'll try and show you. Like over here. Yeah. Wow. Over there. We dropped anchor. And we did a lovely trip snorkeling, which was lovely. I remember we went into some caves with some bats, some, what else did we do? I think you had a glass bottom with the boat. I think people will go under and watch the fish. And then we snorkeled. I remember holding like a sea urchin kind of thing. And I think then a few weeks later I went on a Disney cruise line and ate sea urchin. I felt, oh, I may have held this a few weeks ago. Yes, anyway, let me show you Martinique a bit better rather than looking at me. And the bridge as well. So here is Martinique. To be fair, this feels very much like a Mediterranean French resort. Oh, there's a big football pitch there, floodlights, and the sunset has just happened. It's beautiful. There's a big high-rise here. I think it's a hotel or offices. Lots of buildings over there. And then there's like a long sweeping pier that you can walk down. But then if you're not so good at walking, there are what they call like rickshaw bicycles that can take you down. I'm afraid I don't know how much they are. I can't imagine they're cheap. But yeah, we've been off here and wandered around, and it's lovely. It's just like a French town. It is a French town. It's just very European, which is lovely in the middle of the Caribbean. But we come here for the Caribbean and love the Caribbean, so France is only across the water for us. So we had a fake sea day in the retreat. So this is the front as well. Let me show you. Hang on, let me come off and zoom out with it. So this is the hot tub, and that is the bridge. I don't know if you can see, but there are offices up there. And then we are here, and I don't know what time this. I think that's the captain up there actually. He always stands there, his arms folded. Doesn't look impressed, bless him. But I guess that is because he's working. I'm not sure what time this closes, but I'm sure someone will happily tell us. But also, I can't imagine anyone would tell us it's closed because they're so lovely, and everything is, how you want it. Bless them. But I wouldn't want to keep anyone back. But then, it doesn't look like anyone's been here to clear up from today, does it? Because there's like bottles and glasses out. Although the sun loungers are all packed away, so maybe they have. I don't know. Anyway, the deck between us and the bridge, there were 2 decks there. It's deck 8 and deck 9. And I think they are all suites. Actually, this deck, so we're on deck 7. In this hot tub, we're staying on deck 5, but we're on deck 7. And then the deck up there is 8, and that looks like the ship has been split in 2. So I think there's 2 suites there. But the deck above, deck 9, that looks like it's one long balcony. Because there's a split in the middle, I think, as well. And then they have because it's the front of the ship, they have windbreaks on their door back into their suite. But the majority of the suites, all the cabins on this ship are suites. So they're all called suites. And they are. They're like a normal sort of ship, a mainstream ship suite. But the majority of them are like ours, which I'll try and show you before the end of the cruise. And it's lovely. It's a big bed, a big bathroom, bath, shower. king-size bed, a big sofa, a dining table and chairs, and then a nice big balcony as well. They are the majority of the cabins on this ship. And then there are some like really big suites that people can treat themselves to. I mean, the people that cruise is Seabourn. On this ship, actually, I think half of the ship seem to be Seabourn Club members, and half the ship new to Seabourn, which I feel is really good, a good mixture. And as a shareholder, Mr. No Cruise Control's heard that a bit too much this cruise, I think. As a shareholder, I like that. I think that's good. They're growing. Because anyone that's cruised a Seabourn, I can't see that you wouldn't do it again. Like, it's wonderful. There's no reason to come back. Oh, I mean, money is the only limiting reason, to be fair. I need to ring the Euro Millions. But I'm working on Mr. No Cruise Control for us to put a deposit down for the next one. Like a holder's deposit, like every cruise line does. I find that, having cruised with 18 lines now, every cruise line has the same recipe of a cruise. Although, what's missing on this, which is really nice, and it's not missing at all, it's what makes it ultra luxury, is no photographer. And I'm sorry, photographers, because you are very talented people, very friendly and work very, very hard on the big ships, but it's so nice not having to pose and smile and say, no thank you, I don't want a photo. That is nice. Silversea the same, no photos, and Explorer Journeys, no photographers. It's just sad because they don't have a job, but there's lots of jobs on the big ships, so. And people always want nice big family photos. That bit above the bridge, you can go up to there. That is, so where are we? 7, 8, 9, 10. That's deck 11, and that is the observation lounge. So the crow's nest equivalent kind of thing. Has a bar in, has entertainment at night. It's a cocktail bar. Also has snacks before dinner. It also has afternoon tea in the afternoons, funnily enough. I'm pretty sure last time we came on here, they only did afternoon tea once in the cruise. But it seems to be up there every day at the moment. Looking at the Herald. And yeah, so the outside area is where that bar is there, and like the cameras and stuff. And that is huge. It's a huge area. And it's wasted. There's like no tables there, no chairs, nothing. But it is a very windy area at sea. I went out there yesterday to take some photos at sea of this sort of area of the ship that we're in right now. Yeah, it's windy up there. But beautiful, beautiful views. Anyway, I'm going to continue to enjoy the hot tub because I'm not entirely convinced we're not going to get chucked out of it soon. And enjoy our soft drinks, which are in a cupboard over there. So if you come down here, oh, it's not focusing. Oh yeah, that cupboard has a fridge with soft drinks in. And then there's a cupboard over there that looks the same, that has dry, clean towels in. And then the cupboard straight ahead is where you put your dirty towels. And there are some loungers that get put out here, there. And there's some seats behind us. And there are chairs over there as well.